Is it working? Does not want to show me as live for some reason. What this it is. Come on YouTube, stop being delayed. There we go. Took a little while, jeez. Although it was the exact same state as it was earlier, so there shouldn't be any problems, but I always like to be sure. Alright, that all sounds good to me. So, we're catching up from where we were earlier, where we were doing Eric's story after the fall of Yggdrasil. We finished Sylvando and Jade, and so found out what happened to them. Sylvando is going around with a band called the Soldiers of Smile, if memory serves, and is just rescuing and helping out people that he can find. Jade has been going from town to town, defeating monsters, but upon going to I forget the name of it. Damn. Begins with an O. Octagonia. She was trying to eliminate monsters there. Got imprisoned in some other mirror dimension with the fighters that were in Octagonia. And then managed to get them all to escape from there. But in doing so, she had accidentally agreed to putting on a bunny suit for some reason from a monster called Booga. And that suit, that outfit has possessed her from the looks of it, and she was unable to carry out the defeating of him. And we don't know what happened after that. It was literally just like she had been possessed and it kind of stopped there. So now we're on Eric, who's been trapped in a monster's lair, and Eric and a friendly Medi-Slime is, called Elijah is helping us escape, so we're partway through that. So, in the aftermath of the Lord of Shadow's cataclysmic rise to power, Eric awakens in an unfamiliar cell. Despite being somewhat suspicious of Elijah, the sweet-natured slime he finds there, he is soon joined forces with him in an attempt to escape. Having sprung themselves, they happen across a huge horde of monsters, which causes Eric to lose heart a little. Elijah tries to encourage him with some words about his sister, but how does the slippery slime even know who she is? Pushing the oddness aside, the pair get back to the business of their great escape. Yeah, Elijah seems to know information that he shouldn't know. I'm wondering if it's just something Eric thinks is there, but it isn't. But it will probably take a little while for us to find that out. Whoops. Good thing there's no fall damage, eh? I take it I can't go to that other side, even by jumping. No, I'll have to do it up the middle, fine. A lot of the enemies here are not really worth my time fighting, so I'm kind of just skipping them. Unless they're anything new or anything worthwhile. We're just going to keep proceeding through. You don't want to see me doing a million fights in a row. It's not that fun. Just taking me back up. Oops. Don't mind fighting these though, they're quite easy. And they go down in one swing. Yeah, they do.
Huh?
Oh, I'm starting to hallucinate.
Let's go, go, go!
Ha ha ha!
Pretty sure I already am hallucinating, but that's fine.
Whee!
Yeah, this Medi-Slime has been pretty good.
Let's
I would,
go, go, go!
if he could be a permanent member to the party, that would be much appreciated. It's like the best AI party member I've had. I thought I saw a chest when I was here earlier. Was it just literally that glowing? Okay. I was wrong. Oh yeah, I don't really want to fight statues. They take a long time for not much for it not really being worthwhile. Alright, just have to avoid the rocks. No thank you, my good man. Or my good boulder. I wish to not have to fight you. These lifts are quite interesting. Must be all magically designed, but how the monsters end up getting around this this cave then is beyond me, unless they can fly. Right, what is this? Platform room. It's a big platform.
It's another one of these thingamies.
Yep, I know what thingamies are.
But this one's not working. Let's see what's going on with it, shall we? Interesting. Don't worry, it's not broken. With a little bit of my extra special magic, it'll be all systems go in no slime.
Why do you know how to fix it?
Well, it might take a minute or two. Just wait there, okay?
I hate those slurping noises they make. It's so annoying.
Ooh.
It's like he's funneling healing magic into it, but it's definitely powering it up.
There they are! Call for reinforcements! We found our runaways!
Come on then, bring it.
They've caught up with us. Can you shake a tentacle and get that thing moving?
I'm trying! I can't go any faster! Please, just hold them off for a little while, will you?
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna have to fight them without you? You were quite helpful. Okay. Check orders not to let you escape and having no need to disobey. Comply, you'll regret it. Okay.
Watch out!
Do we have any AoE attacks? No. Okay. Professor Torres has to go first, because it's the most dangerous thing. Because of that. They do very little damage. Okay, I'm shooting one more hit until he goes down. Ow. Okay, when they're angry, they actually hit. Yeah, Eric, you not being able to quite one-shot these is causing issues.
And stay down!
Can you heal me up between fights, please? Like, okay, he does heal me between fights, that's fine. And once when they come from, you have to keep fighting them until I get this contraction going. Alright, let's fight these ones. Time to take out the snake first.
Watch out!
Let's actually use my abilities though.
Thank you and good night!
Take it out. Let's try again.
See ya!
Okay, instant. Just keep using that, I guess. I wish it remembered what I Yep, you can go angry all you want. Now you just can go down. Okay, that fight was a lot easier.
And stay down!
Let me heal me up again, and then the last one is we need to fight this thing. Only a total crackpot would think you can escape us, you don't have a chance. If you don't believe me, ask all the other monsters who are on their way. If you'd rather not wait to find out, very well, you've turned yourself into exclusive private beating courtesy of yours truly. Come here, let me smash you to bits. Come on then. So can all monsters talk?
Watch out!
Some of them choose not to. Go away, that monster looks tough, don't let you go down. Well, let's see if it just immediately dies. Nope. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but okay.
See ya!
Oh, he's charging up. Just do normal attack. Just take it. No, it didn't. This time.
Ha ha ha!
There we go.
It's over.
He wasn't too bad. Another treasure chest will be the win.
Wow.
You finished now? You've been taking ages. Perfect. Oh god, the slurping noises.
Hooray! It worked! This thing's full to the brim with magic again. Come on, Eric. Climb aboard.
Yep, Eric, let's go.
Don't let them escape!
That's gonna be too many monsters to fight.
Goodbye!
At least none of the flying ones are chasing us.
Huh. Not bad, little guy.
Haha! I told you I'm a good slime, really. But things would have got sticky if you hadn't been there to keep the monsters at bay. This place looks different to where we were before. Let's go and see if we can find a way out, shall we?
Slurping there should be. Stop slurping. Right, we can do a heal up and another quick save. They're giving you a lot of save points in these areas. But, I mean, I'm never going to say no. That is a nice treasure chest. Thank you very much. And there's one down the other end as well. Thank you very much again. That's just a small area. Just take me through to the next room. Agility ring. Lowers deafness, ups defense and agility. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
Hey!
Time to crawl through the hole. We've got to be nearly out of this place already, right? Wait a second, isn't it the great big room that was oozing with monsters earlier? Looks like it. So we can go that way. Come on, there's no slime to lose. I wonder if there's anything in here I can acquire. There's one shot. Some goblins. Ah, chest. Austrian turban. No. Worse than what I currently have equipped. Nice item here. Nothing up on those. That's going to be all that's in here unless I can open this door and get a shortcut back. So this should just be a shortcut back to the area I was in earlier. Yes, so I can open this door now as well. Don't really need it, but we've opened up shortcuts if we ever come back here. Not sure if we will. Just waiting for it to be like, this door is blocked, and I had to go back around. Alright, let's go through. Freedom! Looks like it, yeah. We've managed to escape.
Wait. What? We were up in the sky the whole time?
How the hell did
So
we
how do we
there?
get down? Something tells me this isn't a jump we're going to survive.
Look! Over there! There's a path going up to the top!
Oh no, Elijah.
What now?
Oh, let me guess, you're the boss of this cave. This is your lair.
Kneel before indignous mortal, spectral sentinel and servant of the Lord of Shadows.
I will bow to no one.
It is I who imprisoned you, intending to offer you up to my master. But I see that you have other ideas. You have done well to make it this far. Quite a feat for a mere human. But you will go no further! Seize him! We cannot suffer an accomplice of the Luminary to remain at large! The time of darkness has arrived, and no light shall be allowed to return. All who oppose the Lord of Shadows will be destroyed!
Alright, let's see how the hell this fight's gonna go, because that is a lot of things that I am currently fighting. I guess we're just gonna have to try and sleep here.
Night, night!
Yeah, the fact that Elijah isn't here to help me is a bit of a problem. Alright, let's take you out.
Night, night!
I think this is a play. Pepping up is good. You're doing a lot of damage, though.
Ha ha ha!
Dragon Mode down. Can we sleep?
Sleeper hit!
Can, nice. Alright, Eric, your DPS
Think you can
is
beat me?
insane. If
Think
you
again.
to sleep. And a dragon horn. See, that dangerous horse there.
Oh, looks like the end of the road. Damn it! If only there was some way out.
There is one way.
Elijah, you're still around?
Huh? Elijah? Is that you? Where are you?
Come on, Eric.
It is me, but also not me. You have known me for longer than you think.
Stop speaking in riddles.
One day, you shall meet the luminary somewhere deep underground. And if you help him, you shall be forgiven. You know those words, don't you?
What's he being forgiven for?
Wait, that's...
I can lend you the power to escape your predicament. A great power. But a power you may use just this once. And in return, I will have to take from you that which you treasure most.
What does he treasure most?
So tell me, what might that be?
Oh, does he treasure his friends?
Of course. Your memories of your brothers and sisters in arms. Precious treasures indeed. But I will have to strip you of them. There is no other way.
That's so horrible.
Do what you have to do. I need that power. Memories aren't much good to me dead. Better to live and make new ones. I won't let this end here. I can't.
Bold choice. Let's see if it pays off.
Then the power is yours.
Does he get it? Is he going to like explode?
He has accepted his fate at last. Seize him!
Well, that was pretty close. He did explode. It's like a whirlwind or something.
Oh, I'm not done. Not by a long shot!
Or do I get to fight the actual boss now?
Ah!
Be a cutscene. Making a name for you. They stand no chance. He's gonna run
It
away.
seems there is fight in him yet. Very well. I shall finish the job myself!
Oh, he's actually gonna fight me. Hell yeah. A villain worth his salt. I actually do get to do the battle.
Foolish human.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna wish. Oh my. Yeah, my HP and MP have massively leveled up.
Yoink!
It doesn't have any. Actually. It was worth looking. Okay, I get fully healed every turn. Let's try and put you. Doesn't look like Okay, so I don't get fully healed either.
Eat this!
Oh, he blocked me. That's upsetting. like how he gets to go like twice to everyone. Alright, he's poisoned. Get dodged. Now we can do 1,000 damage, boy. Are we actually taking him out, or are we just wounding him? This is one of the... would have been chosen to take him out. Nope.
No. Not now, damn it.
Eric, your power.
I said, I'm not done.
Excellent care. I shall lay your broken carcass at the feet of my master.
Yeah, we'll lose now. Eric, don't survive just to immediately die again. You've knocked me off. It's gonna be a long fall. Hopefully there's water at the bottom. Or whatever this is. Oh, it's Elijah.
You did it, Eric!
You're safe now.
Oh, the voice is changing. Who are you? It's a woman.
You knew me as the seer, as do all the people of your world. I once told you a tale of your destiny, and I had hoped I might guide you to it. But even my power has its limits. Forgive me.
I'm wondering who the seer is for ages, because it's mentioned at the start of Eric's story. You're stealing his memories now. Why has she not been helping us more? Oh, they actually are deleting his memories. He's gonna have no... Like, is he gonna remember why he was exploring and why he was in the dungeons and stuff? Or is he just gonna be like... I've lost like a year's worth of stuff he's done and think he should still be there? This is gonna be horrible. So when we find Eric, I assume he's gonna have no idea who he is. Assuming we find Eric.
Remember,
He's still alive.
where there is life, there is hope. Farewell.
Can't she just like give him the power and not steal his memories? That's so horrible.
What's a bloomin' palaver? Well, there's nothing like a massive great tree falling out of the sky to mess things up good and proper. Ugh, talk about the long way round.
Yeah, you tell him whoever you
Huh? Crikey, that bloke don't look too steady on his feet. You all right, mate?
Oh, Eric.
I don't know.
Do you even know what your name is?
I don't even know who I am. All I know is I was on a journey with someone. But who?
Suit yourself.
He's not trying to be rude, he just doesn't know anything. Let's check a fresh one up. Alright, who are we going to now? We've still got Veronica, Serena, and Rab. Lord Robert and the Kingdom of Dreams. I'm assuming this is Rab.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh, what's going on here?
How did I get here? I can't remember a thing.
It blew up. Oh. Clearly he's dreaming.
Jings! Is that... No, it can't be.
He is such a pervert. Oh my god. How many of these magazines does he have?
It's her! Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest, and large as life! I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts, but I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. Yoo-hoo! Have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, Hen?
What if we need 200 different species of monster? Okay, Rab, you look to be relatively in a fine state. Wait, what was that thing in the top right? Did that just say he's a dirty old man? I assume that's because he's got the books. Don't run away. I want to talk to you. Oh, we're waking up back as the king.
Hey? What just happened?
We're having a flashback.
Come on!
We're dreaming of older times.
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Who are you?
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
So no, she wouldn't. Bunny-eared pal, head off in the direction of the throne room, assuming this is the real Dungeon Castle, that is. Well, that's as good a place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what the folks on the way have to say for themselves. I was going to say we've explored this place, but it just seems a bit like Heliodor Castle. Your Majesty, but I can't allow you to proceed. There's a private meeting in progress. I'm the king! What's the matter, Your Majesty? Look, I've seen a ghost. Anyway, shouldn't you be heading for the throne room? You've an important audience, so I understand that if you're late, the Chief Minister will have your cuts for guards. But I'd be the king. No one can tell me off. Are you busy, Your Majesty? We've just when you finish whatever it is you're doing, let's play hide and seek again. If I'm good and practice hard, I'll grow up to be as big and strong as Sir Irwin, won't I? I don't know who Sir Irwin is. Good day to you, Majesty. It's never a peaceful day in the wonderful kingdom of Dunderstale. We owe it all to your enlightened rule. Now to business. How may I assist you? Let's do a quick save, just so we're in the next area. Yeah, Eric's one seemed a lot shorter than the other two. Curious how long Rab's is going to be. Majesty, please wait. One of the ministers looking for you. He said you should head to the throne room. Okay, you don't actually let me go through. Actually, this way's the same. Feeling package, Your Majesty. Off to the kitchen for one of your snack hunts. Well, I'll not tell you business, you being king and all, but I'd stay up here if I were you. One of the ministers informed me there's something very important afoot. So throne room is through that door over there. If you head inside and turn left, you'll find. Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. Well, you don't need me telling you about your own palace. You have to forgive me. I'm new here, you see. Okay. Let's get left and right first as well. Does it trigger any cutscenes? Doesn't let me in. Sorry, Majesty, Princess Eleanor would tear strips off me if I allowed anyone into a private chamber. She just missed her, actually. I wonder where she was off to. But I'm the like, how can people forbid me from exploring around places in my own castle? The Chief Minister is waiting for you by the throne. Perhaps you can retire to your chambers after you've spoken to him. And don't worry, I've been keeping a careful eye on your fine collection of gentleman literature. You may be throwing it away on my watch. Oh my god, how many has he got? Deary me. Does his wife not care? So he finally summoned the courage to do it. As he, oh, His Majesty, I didn't see you there. He's finally going to do it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh, Your Majesty, we're just nothing at all. Is this going to be where I hand over being king to my son? Majesty, I have to compliment you on your fine choice of cloaks. The one you picked today radiates authority like no one's business. Majesty, is it my imagination or is your crown particularly resplendent today? It sets off your regal whiskers to a T. Oh, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry over to your throne and prepare yourself. Which one's mine? Can I choose? I choose this one.
Huh? But
It's his son and daughter.
I trust you were well, Father.
His daughter and son-in-law.
Eleanor, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
Oh, this is where he's going to ask to get married.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is,
He's struggling. Let me guess, she's going to say it instead.
I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Nope, he did actually ask.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Yes. And that's what happens, I can't say no. I'd feel terrible.
Ah, I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And if you want some magazines
Thank
to look
you.
at, come speak to me.
Hooray!
Congratulations!
Yes!
Oh, Rav, you're so happy thinking of these old memories. Oh, we've jumped forward.
Huh?
Everybody's gone.
Huh?
Mwah.
Crevens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Majesty, what are you doing here at a time like this? What's that? You were just in the middle of giving Queen Eleanor and King and women permission to marry. Are you quite sure that's alright? To be expected, I suppose. The lucky father to be rushed out in a panic not too long ago. Honestly, they're both of you as bad as each as one another. Okay, so we've reached the point where they're going to have their child. Let's try these side rooms now. This is my private chambers. There's a book to read. Oh, he's got a jump to grab. So the old diary of Rav's articles on the shelf. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dunderstone the greatest king it could possibly be. He was never raised as royalty, but I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts whether or not he was true to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained the trust and respect. Their trust and respect, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. So he, Rab is no longer king at this point. Forgive me, Your Majesty, the maid who brings your dinner dropped a pot of pepper and now I can't stop sneezing. I just hope none of it drifts into the Queen's room. I'm sure she's having a hard enough time of it already. Anything in my wardrobes? Sage's elixir.
Ha ha! Whoa!
Right. I can't be the only one with an itchy nose. Oh, Your Majesty, it's almost time, but I can't wait to meet you, grandchild. It'll be the bonniest baby ever born, I'm sure of it. Is everything alright? You're looking a wee bit befuddled. If you don't mind me saying so, what's that? Queen Ella and King Erwin lost forevermore? Come on now, that's just nerves talking. If you nerves father-to-be, seems more than jumpy of himself. He went flying out the throne room not long ago like a man possessed. Still can't go in? Queen needs to be quiet and rest now and plenty of it. I know you want to see her, but please give her some space. What's that? You just gave him permission to wed, Your Majesty. I understand you're anxious. Please get a grip of yourself. I don't know. Surely he'd work it out at this point and stop telling people that that's what just happened. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have a chance to speak to you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now. So it is the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Oh, here's the thing. Sorry, lad, you were just saying you want something you want to discuss. It's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. Just wondering if you might see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee bit so I can have some time to think it over. If you need. Thank you so much. We don't have much to do, I promise. There are just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. Second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was of course something you initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of the day's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful to you for agreeing to this. You might purse, Full Majesty. Have you some important business, but it's nice to see you strolling around the castle with the air of man in charge again. Takes you right back to the old days. Maybe anyone with finished nose. It's almost time. I can't wait to meet you, grandchild. Be the bonniest baby ever born, I'm sure of it. Alright, let's go and do the stuff here first, then we can explore around the castle again. Actually, the king has praised me the situation. If you'd be so kind as to sit on the throne when you are ready to begin discharging your royal duties. You'll be welcoming visitors from other kingdoms, dealing with various matters of state, both trivial and momentous. King Erwin will be deeply grateful for any assistance you can offer, I am sure, and speaking personally, it will be a pleasure to work with you again, Your Majesty. Alright, let's do this. What can I mess up? I know you! Now let's commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you and use your wisdom to give counsel as representative of the Crown of Dungersale. Your Majesty, let me first express to you my gratitude for granting me this audience. I have travelled all the way from the Kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercising the ruler of my land. He very much desires to seek counsel of the Crown of Dungersale, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. It regards the royal treasures being handed down from generation to generation of our royal line. It's known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try and identify the thief and recover the most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down the list of subjects, but you've no clear means by which to do so. Let's have a think. First thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might the person have to get their notes in the Blue Orb? Probably for money. Just like that would bring in a pretty penny on warrant. Aye, that would be why the thief did it. Now we've got to consider the matter of means. You can't just walk in off the street and help yourself to the pride of the Royal Treasure household, so what kind of person could have done it? An expert lockpicker or a master of disguise? Already somebody in master of disguise. Aye, that'd be it. The thief must disguise himself as a guard or such like and stroll right in without anybody looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude. The culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and whoever took it must be an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. Virtually these skills you call into question. Marvellous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Sniffelheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is your final judgment on the matter, I take it. I assume so? I don't see what else it would be. Yes. Being the simple high knows your great date, Your Majesty. I shall journey back with her immediately and share your shrewd insights with the king. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtless lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Now, shall we move on to the next matter? Yes. Very good. Without further delay, let me present the next problem. The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dundrasil and its people and sends this a missive penned by his most exalted hand. Majesty, I trust to find you well. Word of continued triumph and glories of the kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultan has suffered a prolonged heat wave, the land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity that we might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of a rider, your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallopolis. The message ends there. I do not wish to pressure you, Your Majesty, but His Excellent Sultan was most desirous of a swift response. Sounds like they got themselves into a pretty pickle over there. Well, I'd better see what I can do to help. Drought prevention advice. Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Start with the basics, shall we? If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide the tone of the letter. Somewhat stern. Probably the best way. Now it's the tricky part. What to do in a drought. Offer some conventional wisdom. Think outside the box. Right, that's it. I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget it. My dear Sultan, I understand that your king is at risk of a severe drought, but simply there are limits to what one can do in such a situation. Might I suggest that you try to take a leaf out of the book of the tribes of ancient times? I speak, of course, on the sacred ritual of the rain dance. Only the chief of the tribe, you, in other words, may perform it. Barely dance for 3 days and 3 nights without rest or sustenance before the den of a dragon. Then and only then might you be saved. No, don't do that. That sounded terrible. Let's do unfailingly gracious. And then let's do conventional wisdom. My dear Sultan, I understand that your country is at risk of a terrible drought. Well, fear not, for help is at hand. We would be only too happy to open our storehouses and supply you with our surplus grain to make up for shortfall we may suffer. Actually, we would expect no compensation. If you are our brothers and sisters, and were we ever in the same position, we would expect no less in return. If we cannot come to one another's aid in times of strife, then truly we are lost. That sounds pretty good. Yes, send that one. We'll send it back to Gallopolis right away. Now, should we have them send in the next visitor? Yes. Oh my god, it's a bear! As I'm sure you're aware, the pugilist tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia, where fighters from all 4 corners compete to prove their worth. Naturally, there is no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dundrasil, next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who's better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it please your majesty, could you please step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? God, I have no idea. I want to send the bear. Grr, I can't bear some of the things you'll say about me. You know, I'm not bad, honestly, so you're going to choose me. Not yet. You're supposed to have to grin and bear it. This is a tournament for humans. To be discerning choice, Your Majesty, this fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents. Luck. He's made it for all his qualifying bouts without conceding a round. I'm afraid I'm not exactly brimming with confidence, Your Majesty, but if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. Not yet. I don't blame you, to be honest. A man who picks a £97 weekly to represent the kingdom. I guess my luck's finally run out. Fine choice, Your Majesty. I knew a discerning eye would. A discerning eye like yours would sort the champions from the chaff. Your pick is brimming with brute strength, and you can shred steel with his bare hand. Picking me, that's dead brilliant. Yeah, you won't get it. My parents will. You're. So we're good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you. Amazing, I won't let you down. I'll tear these D-whiffs now, so let me do Dundrasil proud. Yes, send him. Very good, Your Majesty. Victory for Dundrasil is assured. All we need to do now is wait for our triumphant victor's return. Are we done? I'm happy to report that this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room at least, but I believe King Erwin mentioned that there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest that you take a little stroll around the grounds? Okay, before you depart, allow me to say that it's been an absolute pleasure to witness you at work today. Truly, it's been far too long. Safe to say that your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. Do you need any help? No, okay, you're fine. What about you two? You're looking mighty purposeful. Have you found some important business afoot? Yep. Your Majesty, grandchild, yep. What about you in here? Are you still sweeping up pepper? Two, forgive me, Your Majesty. The maid who dropped your dinner, the bringing you brings your dinner dropped a pot of pepper, and now I can't stop sneezing. Nope, you're fine. I can. You still can't go in there, so let's go through. Alright. Do you need help? Good day, Your Majesty. If you're looking for King Erwin, he's in his usual spot by the fountain down below. Reckon it'll be a wee girl with a mother as lovely as Queen Eleanor. She'll be cute as a button. I just know it's going to be a wee boy, and with a dad like that, I bet he'll grow up being big and strong. Oh, I cannot wait for the wee one to be born. I'm getting excited. You'd think it was my own flesh and blood. Your Majesty, but I can't allow you to proceed. This is probably it's so ridiculous. King Owen and Queen Eleanor always look so happy. Well, that's true love for you. I wish it could happen to me, but I suppose that's hoping for too much. Not long now, Your Majesty. I'm quite sure the new addition to the royal family will be a big asset to the kingdom, but you must forgive my excitement. I almost forgot my priestly duties. Yep, political marriages. Majesty, you were always known as a wise ruler, one who knew about a thing or two. Well, I was wondering if I might be bold enough to make a small request of you. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see your formidable intellect at work. What do you say? Will you indulge me? Yes. Well, thank you, Majesty. Now, without further ado, let me set you some posers. All I require is that you and your infinite wisdom supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go! True or false? You, Lord Robert, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers. I have no idea. The fact I became king makes me think that it's false. But also the fact I haven't heard of them makes me think it's true. Let's go with true. Correct, that was too easy, was it not? Let's give you a stern challenge for the second question. True or false? The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Sniffelheim. No, it was the blue one, because they just said it. Correct. Bravo. I can now tell you what more challenges increase the difficulty a little. The Dundersill sovereign we use as a currency in our kingdom is worth 10. Oh, the Dracilian sovereign we use as a currency in our kingdom is worth 10 Dracilian shillings. What? When I sell one, it was worth 10 times the previous one, so yeah? Correct, I can see you're championing at the bit in anticipation of more testing questions. Be sure to see how you enjoy this one. The Sultan of Gallopolis has a single son upon who he dotes on excessively. Would he even have the child at this point? I don't know how old Faris is. Is he younger or older than my character? He's got to be around the same age, right? So I think it's no, because he wouldn't even have it yet. Correct, but of course, that comes as no surprise. Your Majesty, you cruise effortlessly to my very final question. True or false? In addition to the 4 great kingdoms that make up Erdrea, there was once a 5th. So what are the kingdoms? It's Dundrasil, Heliodor. Oh god. Dundrasil, Heliodor, Sniffelheim. Can't remember the 4th one. I don't think there was a 5th. I'm going to say no. Such a shame he falls at the final hurdle. I suppose even a man's learning such yourself is not fallible, but essentially have not shown me the true extent of your formidable wisdom. Should you wish to pick up the gauntlet once more, I'll be happy to pepper you. So can I just do it again? Yes. True. False. True. False. True then? We get it, Majesty, you answer every single question correctly, but then I expect nothing less. Truly, I've witnessed an epic feat of intellectual prowess. I shall never forget What I've observed here today, the sight of a matchless mind spreading its wings and taking flight is something I shall take to the grave. Here a small token of my appreciation. Seed of magic. Oh, cool. This has been both humbling and inspiring experience, Your Majesty. I intend to hit the books and memorize even more obscure trivia, that one day I might reach your heady heights. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Sorry, Your Majesty, the floors have just been polished. I can't let you walk on them. I want you slipping and cracking your head now, would you? If you're looking for King Erwin, he's over by the fountain. Yeah, I want to speak to him last. We're rushed off our feet, getting everything ready for our new arrival. We need to get the castle spick and span for the little one, first impressions and all that. This is big news. Next in line to the throne of Dundersill is on its way. Folks from all around the world will be dying to know if it's a wee lad or a lassie. I don't bother going for in there if it was you, Your Majesty, unless it's a special occasion. The banqueting hall is just a big empty space. Forgive me for bothering you with such trifling matter, Your Majesty, but I have a bit of a wee problem. I'd very much like to ask your advice. Truth is, there's somebody in the castle who's got my eye, but I can't muster the courage to tell them how I feel. Anyway, I had an idea, and I know it sounds like I'm out of my tree, but what if I got flowers delivered by none other than yourself? I reckon they'd be over the moon. What do you say? Sure. You'll do it, really. I don't know how to say. You're a star, but before I forget, here they are. Pretty posy. Now, how can I begin to describe my true love? My peach, the apple of my eye, the captor of my heart. Well, they're in the castle, they're wearing green, oh, and they've got red hair. Good luck. Sorry, Majesty, I can't let you go. The minute's busy cleaning. Good day to you, Lord Robert. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your first grandchild. I do hope I'll be on the guest list. I don't even know who you are. Must be very excited about the baby, Your Majesty. I know I am, in fact. I prepared a beautiful bouquet of flowers sent to Queen Eleanor. I run an exclusive florist, don't you know? The man has red hair and is dressed in green. He might be the person the lovesick god wants you to deliver the flowers to. No, I don't think it's you. It might be you. Hey, Majesty, you must be very excited about the new addition. This woman has red hair and a green dress. She could be the object. Pretty posy. What other flowers are you giving them to for? They're not for me. A young guard asked me to give them to you. Well, I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but I better thank that young fellow. Don't you happen to know where he is? Rap tells the woman where to find the lovesick guard, and she hurries off to thank him. I hate to break it to you, Majesty, but you delivered the flowers to the wrong person. But every cloud has a silver lining and all that. I ended up speaking to the person you gave them to, so I could explain the mix-up, but it turns out she's my long-lost mother. I owe it all to you, Your Majesty. If you hadn't agreed to do this for me, I might have gone to the grave without ever seeing my ma again. Words cannot express how grateful I am, but maybe this can. May I say it's been a privilege to see you work in your magic. Your Majesty, serving you, your family, and all people have done so is truly an honour. Which I don't know how to thank you, Your Majesty. Are you actually, or was this just the excuse given to get out of an awkward situation? Seems a bit strange. Anything in here? I'm famished. It sounds like some kind of problem in the kitchen, but surely they can serve us something before we starve to death. It's pot smashing. Your Majesty, kind of the hour, kind of the man. We were in the middle of a wee kind of emergency, you see, and we could do with the assistance of somebody such as yourself, a gastronome, shall we say. Butterfingered fool of a maid has managed to drop the very last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. I'm sure you can imagine what the guards will say when they sit down to their neeps and tatties, and there's no seasoning to be had. They'll be uproar. Please, Your Majesty, help us in our hour of need. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now, if you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent we can use instead of pepper. I was thinking some of the plants around the castle might yield something useful. It's certainly worth a look. Anyway, don't restrict yourself to plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. I trust your judgment. It's all my fault. I was the one who dropped the pepper pot. It's a calamity. What we do about pepper? My tummy's rumbling so loudly I can't hear myself think. How are you supposed to train without a good feed? You are supposed to get 3 hot meals a day. I don't disagree with you there. Alright, is there anything here? This plant's leaves are pungent pong, alright. I'm pretty sure we could dry them and use them to cook with. They sure add a wee bit of spice to the mix. I'm sure there's other things you could use instead of pepper, but this doesn't seem like a bad option to me. This might just work. I reckon we can make a pretty interesting alternative to pepper. Well, there's only one way to find out, and you wouldn't manage to let us down. Here's a little token of appreciation on behalf of all the kitchen staff. The cooks in the kitchen use the leaf Rab brought them and make a pleasantly spicy batch of neeps and tatties for the guards' dinner. Well, it doesn't look like there's anybody else in the castle left to have help, and I've been and dispensed my infinite wisdom in the throne room too, which means it's time to have a wee word with Irvin. He said he'd be by the fountain. Yep, and I think I've been everywhere I can go. So let's go and have a chat. Hello. Hello, Robert. Your timing is almost uncanny. If just this second managed to come up with a perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You've no idea how much of a help you've been. Since we both finished our business today, why don't we head back to the firm room and look for good news? Sure.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Ah,
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a
boy.
beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy.
Congratulations, Erwin. And congratulations, Eleanor.
Look, Erwin.
It's me.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
No, that's terrible.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know?
Yeah, she doesn't like
What do
your
you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice. But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy.
Yay.
And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Just the invisible title screen.
Oh.
Oh, we started over saying it so that the game doesn't miss out
Oh,
on the fact it was
Father.
said. Hey, it's not my fault. There's pepper everywhere.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Thank you. We'll get to know each other a lot soon.
Hello, wee one.
Well, 16 years.
I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Moving forward in time again.
What the?
Having fun?
I still want to know how Rab survives the attack. on Ravenhill.
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
She's not going to tell me. Grab that book. Book of Erdwin. Chapter 1. Song. Okay, yeah. Because that's the name of the first luminary. And yeah, I'm really not a fan of that as a name. Nothing in here. A diamond. Is everything in here? Alright, where have we got to go? Doesn't say. Why is it so quiet? Alright, throne room's empty. Can't go in there. So let's head out this door. Where is the bunny girl gone? There she is. What are you doing? Oh, she disappeared. Oh, she's gone over there. Okay, I guess we're just following her. Have we finally allowed into the meeting room? No? Okay. How on earth is she doing this? Wherever we go, they can't have left without telling me, can they? She's gone in here. Birthday cake.
What's all
Or
this then?
newborn cake or something. Wedding? Now, whose wedding? Hey, it's me.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Get away! It's you!
I thought you were dead when Yggdrasil crashed.
Well done, big man.
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Well done, everybody.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh,
no,
you
that's true.
you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
It's basically the fact that Rab doesn't.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
He looked like this when he hit what? 15,
Oh,
and
that's my boys.
He looks like this 15, 16, 20 plus years later.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
His best mate.
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new edition or two to the Royal Collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
How many people know he has this?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
And they're all gone.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
Alright, we can speak to a lot of people. Me and my mates are just the finest fighters in Octagonia, and we came all this way to wish you a happy birthday, Your Royalness. I'm wondering if you'd let the likes of us crash your party. It was that big lunk you sent off to represent Dundrasil in the tournament all them years ago. He's a credit to your kingdom. So we sent the right person, it sounds like. Nope. I only had a wee drop of that under my whistle, and now I'm staggering around the place. I thought it was made of sterner stuff. Save, please. Alright, let's go around and speak to everybody. Let's go around the outside first. Serving you as the single greatest honor of my life. Well, I'm not dead. Dundrasil's future is assured. I mean, with Lord Robert, King Erwin, and young Zell, how can we get wrong? You're truly an inspiration to all of us gods. Spread. Aye, there's no doubt about it. This is the single greatest party I've ever been to in my puff. Now it's time, if you don't mind, to search for a wee drown. Robert, you look like a man half your age, and you could let me on your secret one day. How old is Rab at this point? Congratulations. Many happy returns of the day. In truth, I was most eager to meet you in person, Robert, and congratulations on your standing skills as a sleuth. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you were inspired by Chapter 3 of the Ancient Chronicles of New What? Truly, the breadth of your erudition is awe-inspiring. I do not wish to exaggerate, but were you to ever write a record of all the knowledge you've acquired in your life, I'm sure it would amount to enough volumes to fill in every library in the world twice over. Who are you? Oh, you're the guy from Sniffelheim. Happy birthday, old friend. There shall be many more yet, that I have no doubt. Oh, and thank you once again for your invaluable advice regarding the terrible Blue Orb business. When we told the suspects the Blue Orb was a fake, the culprit was so shocked that he collapsed in a tearful heap on the floor. It really was the most marvellous ruse. Happy birthday. If you don't mind, but I want to see the man who picked the fighter who represented Dundrasil all those years ago. Guy's a good friend of mine now, you see. Didn't see it at first myself, but you chose a bloke with limitless potential. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this before, but you got a rare eye for a folk's inner strength. Many happy returns, Your Majesty. I brought some of the fighting mates from Octagonia to celebrate in style. Oh, and I want to thank you again for picking me to represent Dundrasil in the ring. I'm only sorry I didn't manage to come back with the trophy. Guess I wasn't quite as tough as I thought. Still, I learned a lot from my experience at the School of Hard Knocks, and now I'm a half-decent grappler, even if I do so myself. And I owe it all for giving me my big break. Oh, I thought you were going to win. You never guessed whose idea it was to make a cake this big, none other than your pride and joy, Weasel. It was an honor to meet you, Lord Robert. All Galoptolans know you as the man who offered your kingdom surplus grain without asking for any payment in return. No exaggeration to say that you are the reason we are alive and well, and can be here today. There are no words to express our gratitude, only circumstance. Partiest of happy birthdays to you, old friend. Dundersill has always been a friend to Calopolis. We owe you a great debt for the help you offered us when we were beset by drought. Without your generous assistance, I feel our kingdom would not have survived. We will never forget your kindness. Well, Robert, I'm your humble servant. If you had not so kindly donated your surplus grain, I should think how many lives have been lost due to drought. Half of Calopolis, I thank you. Calopolis is a place where chivalry and honour are everything. We will never forget those we are indebted to. That I promise you, you may rest assured that your name will live on in legend. So yeah, we could be getting their assistance with our current problem if Ravj was just like, I'm the old king. It's gigantic. It's the idea of young Zell to present you with a giant cake. You must try a slice. Well-wishers have gathered from every corner of the land to celebrate your birthday with you. There can be no clearer display of the high esteem you are held in. Come on, Grandpa, follow me. Zell wants to take his Grandpa around and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting, will you? I really love you, Grandpa. All of those scholars are telling me how clever you are. You're amazing. Get away with you. I don't want to be a big head, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types. Zell, a king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm going to study hard until I know as much as you do. Now let's go over here, come on. Well, this never happened, right? Like, now we're seeing things that just didn't happen. Well, they're the real circus performance. I've only ever read about them. Is that right, laddie? Well, we'll need to take you on a trip to Gallopolis and visit the Big Top. It's quite something, let me tell you. Yay, can we really go? Promise? Aye, that's a promise. Alright, let's go this way. Can you show me off to all the fighters? Look at his muscles, he looks so strong. I want to like that one day. Well, I don't know if you'll look quite like that, but you'll be tough, alright? You're my grandson after all, and I'm no pushover. Can't wait to grow up and be big and strong like you. Grandpa will protect everyone in Dundersill. You, me, and Dad. It's been lots of fun walking around with your Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know, how about a slice of cake? It's my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever!
How are you enjoying the party?
It's so much fun.
So Dundersill hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
By golly, I could stay here forever.
Unfortunately, Ravj. Oh no, Zell, you fell over. Oh, did he hurt himself?
Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Oh.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that.
Yeah, just get up.
That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I woke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
I'm leaving.
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Huh?
So we just got to follow the bunny girl around again? Happy birthday, Lord Robert. Entry for long work. Okay, you're just gonna say the same stuff, aren't you? Not too steady on my feet, or your highness. Happy birthday. Right, what's going on? Right, Majesty, you aren't seriously about to leave the party in full swing. Yes, I am. Bonus happiness awaits you here, you know, joy, laughter, and all manner of wonders. Are you really willing to leave it all behind? Yes, because it's fake.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Well, you looked like a good one.
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along!
We can have a fight. So who is Grandmaster Pang? Why is this the first time I've heard of them?
Wait. This is...
Tower. We're in a weird dimension. There's a lot of dimension stuff going on in this game. Alright, let's just head on in. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise over darkened skies and banish night with holy light. Can't jump out through the window, so we gotta go through the door. Grandmaster Pang, how are you doing?
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds.
The world
This
between worlds.
is the void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
But...
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colours! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training, that you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
Oh, not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll no get out of this without a bruise or two! But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Let us begin.
I'll win this. Well, I haven't actually really used Rab before.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Totally increase the effectiveness of spells. Pass, automatically restores these 22 level particles. Zammel is our best damage dealer. Let's do this. Ow. Because now if I do a more heal, I'm basically back to full health.
Oh, my aching heart.
And now we can start doing more Zamos.
Is that all you've got?
She didn't start right, let's try Crackle. No, it doesn't.
I call upon the darkness. Zamo!
Okay, this is fine. I can do these trades with her.
By the power of the darkness!
Yeah, Zamo is just better.
Dazzle!
What? Hey,
I would like to turn that back.
don't worry. You'll be right as rain.
Try to resist the power of the night.
Zamo. I'll heal up next turn if I have to. Stop doing that.
I've held back until now, but no longer. Come one. Come
Doesn't
on!
help. That's cheating. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. We can't hit both things, so I think we're just going to focus down her. Yeah, she needs to go down like now. I need her to go down. Alright, if this fails, it fails. It failed. Okay, we're in trouble. Damn it! Pitiful performance, is that what you have to give? You're better off quitting, are you not? No. Some more to give, I'm ready to build again. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, this time
Let us begin.
This time I will. I think I've healed up, right? Yeah, okay.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Is there anything else I can do?
Try this for size.
What?
Right, she's hallucinating. That's pretty good. Now let's start doing Zamo. It's okay, so doing debuff seems to be pretty
By the power of the darkness!
Damn it, Rab.
Zamo!
Do you believe you have what it takes to defeat me?
Right, let's check on...
Don't worry. You'll be right as rain.
Try to resist the power of the night.
Okay, sure. Let's heal up.
Oh.
Do not lose focus.
Eh? What?
Okay, if you've done that to me... It reflects all...
Time to turn the tables.
I'll let you off this time.
Oh, my aching heart.
You must use every tool at your disposal.
Okay, if I do that, she changes back to
or else.
So that means I can start casting spells again. Start doing Zamo back. Okay, that's
By the power of the darkness!
I've held back until now. But come one. Come all!
Yeah, I think I'm happy just to keep going in on the attacks on her.
Let the darkness consume you!
Let's try... Yeah, that works. And he does it on the last one though. Let's try and dazzle her.
Surprise!
What?
She might miss a lot of those attacks. Yep, you can do that all you want.
The dance of disruption!
Okay, she just missed most of them. That's pretty useful. spells. Zamel. She will go down in a moment. Keep doing that what you want, bud. Come on.
Surrender your
We're
soul!
just gonna keep doing that. Come on, Rab, you got this. Alright, not a problem. And we don't need to take out the foot. You win by beating her. She's defeated.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
Time for what?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die.
Oh, we better not do that.
As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say.
Oh, Jesus.
I could have sworn you'd swanned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
How long ago was that?
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckles.
Oh, Rab, I don't envy you doing this.
10,000! Oh, yeah!
Oh, and she's being hit. He's being hit. Record your activity in the activity log and the adventure log. Yes. Alright, that's Rab's back. That's Rab's side story done. Who are we going to next? Veronica and Serena? They done separately or together? Oh. This is the mermaid area, isn't it?
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Oh, we're sleeping with the fishies. Oh, I'm a fish. Why am I a fish? I'm a fish with a bag. Zealous lost power of the Luminary. Oh my, is this now? How have I turned into a fish? What? You can't use the equipment command because you're a fish. Okay. This is so ridiculous.
Hoa! Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Yeah, mermen and mermaids look very, very different. Hello. It's wonderful to see you finally awoken. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. You're safe now. You're safe down here, but all things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you to her palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I urge you to go forth. I do like how they all speak in rhymes. That is pretty cool. Is there anything in this area I should be looking for, is the question. Can I go in the boat? Oh, there's going to be loads of people I can speak to. This is the courtship. Whenever discord or discourse of any degree beneath the sea, this is where the truth of the matter is judged. There is an important case currently underway. You are only here for some juicy gossip. I advise you to withdraw. The blockhead in the dock is my own dear brother. The fool tried to feast on a fish without asking first. Still, he stopped as soon as he saw he was in the wrong, and us fish gobble up guppies and snack on sappers all the time. Only hope the judge sees his way. Bless my soul, you won't believe this. I was on my usual morning swim about the place when the merman swam up in front of me out of nowhere and tried to take a bite at me. I was dumbfounded. And I wouldn't mind it if you just asked me first, but preying on people without their permission is a whole different kettle of fish. Oh, it's enough to make you green about the gills. You agree, don't you? You can't just grab a passing guppy and start eating them. You've got to give them the chance to swim away first, right? No? You mean you're on the merman's side? You think he had a case for dismissal? What kind of fish are you? I'm not. It happened a few months ago. I was living on nothing but seaweed for weeks, and that delicious fish swam by. My greed exceeded my need, and I didn't know misdeed. He looked so lovely and lively. Before I knew it, I jumped and was nibbling on his fresh fishy fins. I didn't mean to be unkind, but in hindsight I should have asked him if he minded. Now I'm in a bind, and I might get fined or even confined. I'm a hatchling lawyer. Until now, my only case has been minor misdemeanors, drunken drabs, swimming in places. But now I find myself entangled in the prosecution of one accused of infringing on our kingdom's constitution. You, the judge. At just the courtship, I must judge each case for me. Some drip with deepest intrigue, while others frankly bore me. Today's defendant is accused of breaking from tradition and feasting on a fish without first asking its permission. This is such a weird thing to state to be in. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. Seed of skill. What does this do? Does it push me up? Oh, this also automatically takes me to the higher level, does it? Okay, I want to go back down. She doesn't speak, fine. I can't, like, sprint, which makes things a bit more awkward. But I want to speak to everybody that's in here if there is other people to speak to. I hear the ocean whispering, her voice is filled with fear. She tells me that a beast of boundless animus draws near. I've never known the ocean to speak anything but soothe. The storm will consume us all, and that is the honest truth. Yeah, we're not in a good state, I can tell you that. This treasure's mine, fins off. But what if the treasure could be mine? I'll grab this bit though. Justinian Sovereign. That's just going to be what they look like as opposed to anything from me. Yep, nothing else around here, so we'll just spin that around on the right, and then we'll head on up. Unless there's nobody around here, in which case we'll head back now. Oh, we can speak to the fish. So you hear that? So I hear that you're the luminary, and that you've come down to us from the world above. But how can that be true when you're a fish? Somebody must be trying to wind me up. Oh, it's just all the fish speaking it. Up we go. Right. Start from the very back, I guess, and work our way around. I wish I could swim faster, though. That would be very sound. Oh, don't tell me these are interactable. Okay, there's just things in there. Are these just like imprisoned fish? I don't think I'd noticed that before, no? Anything around the back here? I see one glowy thing. Let's go and grab that and then speak to the mermaid. Water Sage. Welcome to Seabed Realm of Nautica, my friend. How wonderful to see you. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend. No doubt you're keen to head ashore, but I'm afraid to say now that you're in a fishy form, you'll think you'll have to stay. But once Her Majesty has heard news of your awakening, I'm sure she'll let you know the steps that you need to be taking. I assume I can turn back into a human. I would prefer not to play as a fish for the rest of the game. Let's head around and back. I'm very conscious of the fact that Serena and Veronica were getting a little bit of a Death Flag vibe, and now we didn't get a backstory or anything on them and where they've been. That has me a little bit worried. It's all low. How are you? There's more to Nautica than meets the eye. Why, we have a court, a watering hole, magnificent museum, and I'm sure there's more I missed off the list. But if there's one must-see sight, it's the Pearly Palace of Peaceful Queen Marina. It's nowhere Serena. I've got my money back as well, so I can potentially do the shopping here. How are you? Oh, there's a chest in here. Oh, I can't even speak to you, but there is just a chest to get. Oh, you can't swim through that, but that's rubbish. I don't know how I'm opening these chests. So I've not got like hands or anything to open them with this time. I suppose it's just flit around. I can speak to that guy. Might not look like it, but I'm not slacking off. I'm replenishing my energy, so all my faculties will be fresh when Judgment Day rolls around. Whee! I see a treasure chest. In the very back right. Come on, open it. Zombie's Bane. I almost crafted that as well, bought it. Alright, speak to all the area people in this main area. There's a way down. Building above us is the Royal Terranium, where the Scaly Scholars gather to research human beings. It houses an eerie, impressive collection of artifacts in the world above and breams of useful information about the lives of the landlubbers. We Nauticans are very proud of it. You're welcome to take a look, but mind where you put your fins. There is one item in the collection that's ushered many a wary fish to its doom. What would that be? Hello, turtle. It's been almost 600 years since the Royal Terranium was founded. We hope to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new exhibit. A truly startling treasure from the wood above. Yes, all of Nautica is looking forward to seeing it. What is it? Wonderful museum houses treasures from the shore. Some items date 20,000 years ago or more. Take this piece of trident like the sunken spirit's own. The humans cast it down here as a challenge to its throne. Imagine that, to think themselves equal to our god. These creatures are such egotists and to seem frankly odd. Yeah, that's just a candle. Say that, one of the deadliest devices known to fishkind. Humans like to put creatures like us inside of these things with a few peeled potatoes and light a fire underneath. Just imagine innocent sea dwellers like you and me have been boiled alive by this very vessel. Okay, they have no understanding of what things are. And that's probably to be expected. But it's just funny. Hello. Monsters swept into my village around the Northern Cape. We tried to flee, but only I was able to escape. Beyond the city's boundaries is not but death and fear. I beg you, little fishy, please don't stray too far from here. Well, until I can go back to human form, probably staying right here. Fish can't comprehend the speech of those who live on land, but there's a common tongue that fish and mermaids can understand. Try speaking to the other fish that live in line of these canyons. I'm sure you'll get along swimmingly with our pristine companions. Traveller, you're up and about already. We found you floundering in that coral forest. Don't fear borders. The sharks are circling, smacking their lips and drawing lots to work out which one got to eat what. If Your Majesty hadn't disagreed that they leave you be, you'd be in several sharks' bellies by now. Well, then I'm glad she did intervene, because I would prefer not to be eaten. Majesty splendid ruler, everyone concurs. There's not a Nautican who doesn't think the world of her. She's beautiful to boot. You've seen her stately snow-white tail and golden hair as shiny as a suit of polished mail. Her gentle eyes transfix you with their striking regal gaze. If you can name a fairer queen than her, I'd be amazed. Going to the mermaid's legs, can I interest you in our signature cocktail, the salty martini? It consists of pearls steeped in mermaid's tears, topped off with foaming seawater. A single hit will send you sailing off to paradise. If you're feeling generous, you could tip the glass into the water around you so that everyone can enjoy it together. That's the way the cool kids do it. I'm sick of being a street light. I'm going to tell the boss he can take his job and stuff it. It's rubbish being kicked up in a tiny cage all day, and nobody ever stops to say thank you. Oh, now I feel bad for them all. I'm really sorry. And thank you for your sacrifice. Is there anything around here? I believe I saw a chest. Yeah, there it is. I only got caught by a fisherman, but I managed to escape. Ever since then, I fear of leaving the city has been off the scale. One minute I was nibbling on a tasty worm, nothing fishy about it. Next I was being dragged to the surface on the end of a hook. But bless my soul, nothing prepared me for what I saw when I got to the top. A big, hungry face of a human. Just thinking about sending it about it sends a chill to my spine even now. Another mini medal. There's so many of these. Right, then we need to go to that building over there, and then we're done. So we'll do a loop around this area as well. What am I doing? Oh, I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the Queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? Speaking of which, you're a splendid specimen yourself. Those fat fins, mind if I have a taste of your tail? No. I need my tail. So a lot of people to speak to now. I can speak to the fish as well. You never knew a fish could speak. Of course we can. You're talking to me, aren't you? If you thought that only humans could talk, you must be up the pole. I thought Gurners had thick heads, but you're something else. I'm the only fish of this type as well. Okay, we've picked up that treasure chest around here before. I thought there'd be something up on those rocks, but there's not. Nothing else around. Is that an item? No, it's just the way the water is reflecting. We're pretty much all done other than checking this house then. A loud clanging sound has recently been resounding through the town as if Brutus Beach were dealing peeling punches upon a glass ceiling. I'm sure every Nautican must feel fearful when they hear it, but whenever I ask they take me to a task and call me a cowardly cur. Queen Mariner told me the sad tidings that alack, Michelle, my mistress and friend, will not be coming back. Perhaps you think I'm crazy, but I'm sticking to my plan. For Shirley's sake, I'll mind this place and keep it spick and span. I'll dust the books, I'll make the bed, I'll polish every tile. You know, I know that she'll be looking down upon me with a smile. Fish can't read? Oh, that is unacceptable. That is completely unfair. Welcome, Luminary. It's so good to see you well. Queen Mariner waits for you inside the royal shell. You'll find the extra film room halfway up the tower. Now you're a fish friend. You can get under there in your own power. I'd carry you up there myself if I did like last time, but letting fine fins go to waste would be a real crime. That's not the only reason I refuse. You see, the fact is you may soon need to swim away, so you want to get some practice. It's been some time, my friend, since you last visited the place. Forgive me if when we last met I treated you with malice. The Queen has been waiting here. Awakening most keenly, I'm sure she'll be thrilled when you swim up to see her serenity. Luminary, you've recovered faster than foreseen. Should I take you up to see Her Majesty the Queen? No. I thought it was I can swim up myself. My sunken spirit, I'm amazed that you're alive. Few others have sustained such awful trauma and survived. It must be holy providence that you're alive today. Although we worship different gods, come, let's pray. Save, please. I would like to continue. I still have the luminary symbol on me, look. See, I must still be the luminary. I thought I'd lost the power, but apparently not. Is there anything up here? Luminary, what joy to see you. Actually, King Mariner's waiting for you just inside the door. Oh man, you can swim quite high up. Okay, it's just one sparkly item all the way over there. I'm not swimming all the way over there just to grab that. Alright, Queen Mariner, what's up? I want to speak to the shark. Oh, it doesn't let me.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
If you say so. Are we under attack?
Your Majesty!
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
You're keeping this place secure then.
Ah!
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock to see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field.
I mean, I'll try.
I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart.
Is that the way out?
I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Okay. Millennium or more has passed since the Queen allowed her most private and to be seen. The tidings Queen Mariner means to impart are the utmost important. The odds are great and getting greater. Don't make her wait. It may be too late later. Majesty's waiting for you in a private room. It's just through these doors. Don't cause any trouble you're having to deal with. Yeah, you're a big scary shark. Leave me alone. I was just surprised. This is where she sleeps. All the way up to the top.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water.
That's quite the ability.
I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around.
You gonna show me where all my allies are?
Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
I'll speak to you first, but I assume you're going to say some stuff. Yep. Alright, let's do it. What's it going to show me? Because I have no clue.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggle to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Who is that? Or just somebody seeking something? Oh god, are people in here dead? Or are they asleep?
Please, help! Somebody, please!
Sorry, little miss.
Is someone there?
It's me, a fish.
Please, help me.
Oh, who's that?
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends, too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Oh, she's not there.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
Is that where Sylvandro's headed up?
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
She's very unwell. Oh, it's Hedrick. Is he,
Amid
is he
the
much
black
better now?
depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Well, the Tree of Yggdrasil's still around.
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne.
Take it he's just
His
staying up
forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
That's what all the fun catching is they're trying to break into Nautica.
Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations.
Can you not
I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you.
Do you not have, like, an army of mermaids you can call upon? Or all of the ocean creatures?
Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
So how do I leave? What am I meant to do? Right, I guess it's not just a swim upwards and outwards. I guess I'll leave the way that she came. I need an escape route if that's the case. Swim faster, fishy. Still haven't seen anything about Serena and Veronica. That makes me feel really, really worried. And obviously Eric's going to be hard to find because he doesn't even know who we are anymore. Where's the Queen gone? Queen Mariner, summon all our subjects to the square. It seems to be important. I suggest you head there. To get there, you can swim through the window or the wall. Would you ever take me to the end? Oh no, I'm fine to go out. You will get better get ready to fight. Queen Mariner has convened her subjects in the central square, and she's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend there and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry. You have to hurry. Little fishies.
I'm sure she has.
I'm scared.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light.
Can you turn me back into a human now?
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band.
I will do my best.
The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
I feel like as soon as I'm going to leave this place, it's all going to be destroyed.
While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
What about you?
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Why, he's a big boy.
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
Alright, get on with it.
Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through.
Come on, just lower the barrier and take him out.
Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Bye, everybody.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Oh dear, what's he actually gonna do? I'm hoping the Queen's still around. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a little fish. Is there anything in this area I want to grab before leaving? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. Big juicy prawn jangling in the water. Yes. Nom 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 nom. Reel me in, fisherman. Oh, you're asleep. You're not a very good fisherman then, are you? Come on.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out.
Most definitely.
Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight.
Oh, you're not eating me.
Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
Oh, I'm decked out in my armor as well. You're right, Blue John.
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook?
Magic.
I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line.
Well, I was a fish, and then I wasn't a fish, and then everybody down there is
Hey,
gonna die.
now. Don't cry, sonny.
Do you not know who I am?
Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we?
Whatever you say. I'm not
You can
fisherman,
stay the
but I
night
would
in
like
my
to.
hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready,
nice man.
you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero.
That could be one of our party.
Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
I can't believe you're not being attacked by monsters all the way there. Ordered for accepting the advice of Queen Marina and setting out from her undersea kingdom to kindle the few remaining cinders of hope back to flame. I still have the ability to zoom, but I've lost everywhere, and Nautica is probably being destroyed. Fine. Blue John's a little dang, but it looks comfortable enough. Set up for the night. Yes, I would like to sleep. I thought this would take us to morning, but apparently not. Oh, went too far. So am I going to the Heliodor region? Maps nearby. Must be. Crabs, snails.
Ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days.
That was the sun being blocked out.
You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast.
That's a lot of monsters.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place.
Heliodor has fallen.
They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot.
Alright, Blue John, I'll lead.
Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way.
Okay.
You'll be safer over at the last bastion, anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you.
The main thing is, are you gonna...
That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times.
Okay.
Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, Sonny.
Oh, hello. Let's go to the Numenera in a place like this. I'm Ickle's uncle from over in Tickington. Been looking for you ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest, but looks like I found you in the nick of time. We need your help, you see? Just let me know when you're ready to make the trip and I'll whisk you over there in I'm not going. Ever since the World Tree fell from the sky, things have gone from bad to worse. The monster ran over, gotten like last year for a start. Just now I was standing around minding my own business when this rabid, wide-eyed slime jumped out at me. I ran before it ended up here. If you see any beasties with flaming red eyes, you best run for it too. They hit a lot harder than they used to. Singes enemy groups. When you use an item. Yep, okay. Alright, let's go to Tickington. Just to find out what's going on, and then we'll come back. I don't want to do all the Tickington stuff yet. So wasting time, Tickington, here we come. I'm assuming they're just going to explain to me what's happened over there with the fact that the Yggdrasil tree's gone. Tickington, home of the Toggles. It was in here, right? Toggles being dispatched every quarter. No, it was in this one. For the moment you give me the password of the particular door, this time's gone more or menos indefinitely. Simply examine one of the tomes containing the mentioned logs of old to another time and place. So where does he want me to go to here for? There's nothing to do here. Is there somebody else I need to speak to? I don't think I needed to come here. I think he was lying to me. So I just travel to Tickington. No, I'm fine to stay here. Let's go. We're all the same enemies I fought before, so I'm good with it. Can I have my horse? Nope. Horse. Nope. Okay. I have literally just saved up, so I'm good. I can get my horse. I just can't get it from the worst thing that I have. That's been fun. Oh, okay. Ghouls are too strong. And I've been poisoned, for God's sake. I hate being poisoned, it's the most annoying one. Remove this poison from me, please. Yeah, 5 gold is fine. Just get rid of it. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Alright, let's ride. Go into those. Take out those. I'm pretty free just to run my way there. I don't know which side of the Heliodor region I want to go in. Let's just go for the top one. Since I have to worry about navigating around and if I've got to get off my horse to do so. Ah, it's the weather-telling cow. Alright, up and around we go. Item. Do we take out skeletons? Yes. Do we take out big bone dragons? No. Thankfully it's only one of you at a time. The Skelegon. Oh, you don't hit very hard. 3 attacks take you out. How much XP? Not a lot. Okay. Nothing is really worth fighting at the moment. Right, where are we coming through to the Heliodor region too? The Emerald Coast. Both of them come from the Emerald Coast. The other one would have been down south. I want to go to the last bastion, which means I should have come from the other one. That's fine, we can loop around. You're new. No, you're not. Actually, I think you are. You're not very tough, though. I thought I was sprinting, apparently not. It's just Bunnicorns. Well, they don't hit very hard. Easy. Yeah, don't know what Tockle's doing there, and don't care to find out. I really need to rebuild my party, though. Just having me makes fights a lot more awkward. Can I speak to you? Nope. Just 2 of you were there. The whole areas are so messed up, though. Oh, I forgot the ghoul. It's fine, if you poison me, I'll just rest. Nothing hits very hard, it's just they all get 1 free hit in. The hell are these things? I'm going to take the flamethrower out because I believe they're going to cast spells at me. Must be strength all you want, you ain't going to be here. Okay, there's a few new enemies in this area then, but nothing too problematic, and nothing I'm really looking for. If there were metal slime still, I'd be interested in fighting those, but there's not. Yeah, all the trees are dead or on fire, all the purple glow. The world's gone to shit. I don't really see how we save at this point. Yggdrasil's already fallen. Unless we can put like something in it and it makes it start floating again. Replaces the castle, that's all I can think of. You know, I've been posted here for months and I think you're the first person who's made it all the way here alone. Clearly you can handle yourself, but you'll be happy to hear that you're safe now. Head south and through the big gate. That leads to the last bastion, you'll find other survivors there. I take it I can't go into the... I don't really want to go in there anyway, but I take it I can't go into the Mandel Grove now. I was up ahead, it's probably a team of dangerous monsters, and how tough you think you are is dangerous to enter alone. Yeah, I need my party back. But how and when we're going to get them is a question I don't really know. And how many of them we're going to get at this point. Still very worried that we haven't seen the answers of 2 of them. turn back if I were you. There's no place you wandering around. Head south to the last bastion. You'll be safer there. I'm surprised you guys are left out here by yourselves. It's just two of you. If once decide to attack, you could be in real trouble. Oh, Sandy! Hello. Who's a good dog? Right, sorry, horse. You have to stay outside. Hey, Sandy. Take me to Gemma. I'd appreciate if you'd run a bit faster. Alright, I'm just going to leave you behind, Sandy. You're taking too long, and I wish to get to the next area. Right, the last bastion.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
Assuming it's because she can smell me. Hi, Gemma. I thought you were dead. Same with Sandy.
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it?
It is.
You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
Stop crying.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home. It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us.
Oh, Jesus. How'd you get out?
But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm.
Good old Henry.
Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Who's that? My mum? Okay, we come in from the top side. It's time to explore the area again. I'm a genius, I tell you, but I reckon looking through the rummage of the rubble and there's house, it'll turn up all sorts of good stuff. Well, you were correct. I got a me medal. Imagine all the chests are going to be the same. It's going to be hard to find things I'm really looking for. I don't know what came up with the name, but this place is now known as the Last Bastion. It represents the final hope of all those who were robbed of their homes when Yggdrasil fell. Am I dreaming? Can it really be you, Zell? I wish I had more cheerful news, but I'm afraid I lost my beloved husband the day Yggdrasil fell. Then I came back to Cobblestone to find our home burnt to the ground. It's been terrible. But you just have to go on. What else can you do? At least I've still got my coal. Make sure you say hello if you see him. Yeah, I think everybody's in a terrible spot. When Yggdrasil fell, terrible darkness descended over Heliodor and lots of support from out of the castle. We barely escaped with our lives. We would have given in to despair if it wasn't for one man, the hero we owe him our lives. If this place is the final flickering flame of hope, he's the one who keeps it burning. Okay, we can go in here. Not 100% sure if I want to. To make sure I don't miss going. Oh, I need to follow Gemma around, but I also want to explore around if there's anything else I can acquire at the moment. Couldn't believe my eyes when it happened. This huge dark cloud started billowing from Heliodor Castle. It was the most terrifying thing I'd ever seen. It gives me shivers to think about it just now. Now, you should have been tried being on Yggdrasil. That was mental. We were on the thing that fell from the sky. But how we're alive, I still don't know. There's a cannon up here. And some pots. Can I jump down to make my life easier? Nope. Oh, that's really annoying. Can I jump down this area to fall down? Yes. Right, this was my house if memory serves, so I'm going to sleep in my own bed. We're going to open the door just for memory's sake. That's really silly. Alright, anything around here? 2 barrels. Small amount of gold. So they have just turned this place into an encampment. Wonder where Hendrik is. Just 2 beds, nothing else. You know, I know they're not trained soldiers, but we've got no choice. Everyone who can lift a sword has been drafted in to help the army. Makes sense. We're in a bad spot. It's very Final Fantasy 9 vibes. Like the whole world's destroyed because of Kafka. And we're just working on the... Final Fantasy 9? What am I about? 6. Because the whole world's gone and we're just trying to resolve what bits of it we can now. But the underlying problem is that the world was basically ended and we can't undo that point unless there is something at the point that we can. But nothing showing that. We can obviously potentially lift Yggdrasil back up, but everybody that's died is still going to have been killed. You made me lose track. I was counting the seconds till my shift ends. The sky's so dark if I don't keep count, I can't tell what time of day or night it is. By my reckoning, it's the middle of the afternoon right now, which means that it should be glorious sunshine instead we got this. What a drag. Just have a quick look around if there's anything else to grab. Doesn't look like it. Good pots. I only smashed them all because there's been mini medals in several of them, and I feel like I need to collect them all. We can go that way once we go through, because I want to go and open that magic key locked door. Assuming Zell still has the magic key. I don't know that for certain. This used to be a church, but it's ruined now and we can't use it anymore, but don't worry, we made a new chapel in the main part of the bastion. It's too dangerous to be ringing bells and gathering for morning prayers these days anyway, but I do miss it. See something glinting over here. We'll climb the ladder and then we'll go and save and then we'll head inside. There's a Topple. Can I speak to him? Nope. Okay. Can I get inside? No. Unless we can get inside from over here. Because we can climb this watchtower. It might let me jump over into the church, the old chapel. The fact there's that toggle in the window leads me to think that there's something around here. But I could be wrong. I saw myself as a lone wolf, a swashbuckling sword for hire, but then I got attacked by mob monsters and the hero came to my rescue. That's when I realised I couldn't go alone anymore. Yes, making it here saved my skin, and I won't forget it. I'm honor bound to defend this place in my life. Ah, how nice. Hendrik, you've done a lot of good work. For that, I forgive you trying to kill me multiple times. As long as you're not going to try and kill me as soon as we meet here. If so, we're going to have a bit of a problem. Because I never did anything wrong. As you are now very aware. You'll find the main part of the last bastion just beyond here. If you need food or weapons or anything, that's the place to get them. Are you just going to stand here? Oh, okay. You're not going with. You go whatever way you want to go. I'm going to explore around. Quiet today. So heavy. Wait, you're him, the Darkspawn. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you that. It just came out. I know we made a terrible mistake, many mistakes, so you can learn to forgive us. Fortunately, I can't let you in here just now. I'm afraid this tent belongs to a rather important person who's been unwell since the fall. Ever so sorry, Mr. Luminary, sir. But I'm the Luminary. Like, I'm now the most important person in the world. So you should let me do what I want. Oh well. There's no getting around it. Food supplies are running low. I don't want to say it, but people are going to starve if this goes on. I hope it doesn't come to it, but we might have to start eating grass and leave soon. Maybe I should go and try some now, just to get used to the taste. I'm sure we can get a stockpile of supplies going. Where from, I don't know, but I believe. Yeah, it's I'm so happy you're back. When we were locked up in the castle, I remember a big boom, and then everybody was screaming and running. I remember Daddy telling me to hide with the horses, and then I don't know what happened. All I know is I haven't seen my daddy since. If I'm a good girl, my daddy will come back when he. That's why I'm looking after the horses. Oh, it hurts to say these things. I've got to hand it to her. This little girl knows what she's doing. Even the feistiest steed is like putty in her hands. She's her old man taught her horses. Well, he did a good job. That's all I can say. I don't know if I need to go down or across. I don't actually know where Gemma's gone. Stop saying we're done for. It's a scary old word out there. I need to make sure I've got the right weapon for the job at hand. I don't wish to buy anything right now. Yeah, I'm not really sure where Gemma went. I think I could do with exploring the southern route before the western. Before the eastern, the hero took some troops and rode out again to look for the injured and lost. I'm worried he's pushing himself too hard. No matter how strong you are, you can't do battle every day without taking its toll. You would be pretty correct. He's the only thing keeping this place in shape. He needs to still be here. Let's go up here first. Let's go and open the door, and then I'll head on up into that area, and if it's not, we can go further south. I do have the magic key. What surprises am I in store for? Oh, just one chest. A restorative. What does that do? Slowly but surely restores 10 HP per turn. Okay, it's not bad. That might go on Veronica when they're back. Defense and HP increases are fine, but a HP restore every turn is basically as good, if not better. Right, what's up here? Oh no, I've already been up here and done up here, haven't I? Yes. Did not need to come up here. I'd already done this area. Right, let's continue down then. Of course I found you now. I'm tending to the wounded, it's the least I can do for our boys. Every single day brings you casualties and we're running out of beds fast. Goodness knows where I'm going to put people when that happens. I tell you, being wounded isn't all bad. You get to lie about in bed all day while pretty nurses look after you. But don't look at me like that, I was joking. Yeah, you better not be pretending. We're not on a spot to do that. We were fighting a sizable force of monsters when I saw someone I still can't believe there was a figure behind them. He was the one in charge, I'm sure of it, and he was human. Are we really fighting monsters, or is there more to this than we know? Well, I suppose Jasper's still on the side of the monsters. I don't know what's up with the King of Heliodor. Well, look at who it is. You survived then. Of course, I always knew you could take care of yourself. You're Chalky's grandson, after all, and he always found his way back home no matter how far he roamed. Everybody be over the moon to hear you're home. There ain't been much of the way of good news lately. Most of them are through the gate. It'd be great to have you back.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Turn around.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Hello.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
God, she's reacting so slowly.
My little soldier.
Yep, I'm alive.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
Oh no, I'm the best. Nothing can kill me.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
Good.
He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Do you? He is back to normal then.
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me. It's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags.
Fine.
And be polite.
Well, you better be giving me a massive apology. All the way down here, fine. Start from back left. I do not need to rest up. It's the only free Trent in the whole encampment. If you want to rest here for a while, be my guest. That pays me out some money, but with the orders I need to ask for a small donation to cover expenses. What are you even spending the gold on? Bank. No, I'm good. Gemma. I bet you're tired, Zell. There's a nice comfy bed and tent for you to lie down. We all sleep in there. It's a bit of a mess, but I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. You'll drop off eventually, I'm sure. I don't know exactly what happened between you and the king, but it's time to let bygones be bygones. Just really go and see what he has to say. You'll find the king in a big tent with 2 flags outside it. You can't miss it. Be on your best behavior won't use. Not time for picking fights. Too soon? Yeah, probably. There's this girl sitting on the pier behind the tent here, and I can't help but worry about her. She doesn't have any family to go home to. She just sits there staring at the river all day. She's had a tough time of it, I reckon. I'd go and keep her company, but I've got work to do. If you've got a minute spare, go and have a word. Why don't you ask the minstrel to do it? Also, from when age still fell, my family, my friends, everything. There was so much I wanted to do in my life, but how am I supposed to do any of it now? Yeah, I don't have anything to say to her. How do you talk to people like that at this moment? I won't lie to you, darling, I've seen better days when it all went to pot. I only twisted my ankle on top of everything else. Don't go worrying about me having anything to do. I may not be able to strut my stuff anymore, but I know one end of a needle from another. No one wanted me to be a good little housewife. See, things didn't quite work out that way, but all that so in practice is coming in handy. Helping grown-ups all day, but I'm bored of that now. I want to go and play in the river instead, but it's too cold and miserable. Surely not. You are Zell, correct? How very fortuitous that one should run into somebody of your quality in such an earthly place. One is, of course, Dirk's wife. He does love to regale us with a tale of yours and a young Eric's exploits. If you have a moment, one is sure he would be overjoyed to see you. Ever the entrepreneur, he's been trading in sundries in an exquisite little spot in the western part of the encampment. I will go and say hello. Is that dear? What are we sowing? That's a good question. We're sowing seeds of hope. Oh, heart me. I think I'm awful silly. You know, your mother has been such an inspiration to us all. When we were on the verge of giving up, she told us to buck up, and the fight wasn't over yet. She's braver than any of us, and it's no surprise she produced a son like you. Yeah, well, I'm not her actual son. Remember how things used to be? I would sit with my sweetheart talking about things we would do in the future. Now it seems like a distant dream, but she did raise a good kid. Can't see me and in front of me face. In the middle of the night or first thing in the morning, you can't tell anymore. The way things are going, it will end up getting so confused I don't remember who I am. You gonna give me a puff puff? Oh, she's with me. Don't you be muscling in, you hear? Found this poor baby bawling his eyes out Heliodor on the day Yggdrasil fell. His family's house had burnt to the ground, but somehow his mother managed to save him. She wasn't so lucky though, it was so sad. I don't even know the poor thing's name. We'll have to think of a nice new one for you, won't we, dear? That's like what happened to me. This man has a scary face, but he's real nice. He said that when the sky turns blue again, he'll help me find my kitty. Alright, Gov. I don't know what you've heard, but once upon a time I was a famous pickpocket who liked to relieve folks of their spare change while they slept. Don't worry, I'm a reformed character. My thieving days are behind me, honest. These days I'm looking after this kid who lost her parents. They were posh sort, so I called her Ladyship. Anybody? Hello. You know Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik, right? And you know the two-headed eagle and the Heliodorian flag? They say those two were so close that it was like that old bird. They were our heroes and our guiding lights, but now Sir Jasper has gone missing. Come back, Sir Jasper, we need you. Well, he's a bit evil at the moment. Sir Jasper hasn't been seen since the Yggdrasil fell. I wonder where he could have gotten to. Of course, this sort of idle gossip is beneath one of my station. Never believed this. Apparently King Carnelian was possessed by a monster. Excuse me, young man, this is a private conversation. Well, I know more about this situation than you. Been serving the Heliodorian guards for 20 years, and this isn't the first time I've seen darkness like this. The first time was back when Dundersill was destroyed and Princess Jade vanished. Thinking back, that was the start of all of our troubles. I'm sure if the princess had been with her father, she'd have been able to see that something was wrong with him. Who knows? Maybe we could have done something. It's all so tragic. Yeah, I'm surprised Jade never did return home. What's that? You want to speak with the king? Well, good luck with that. He hasn't come out of his tent since he got here. Unless it's something really important, I doubt he'll want to see you. Well, I am the luminary, so maybe that's enough of a point. One day the Yggdrasil fell out of the sky. Me and my mates were in the middle of a game of hide and seek. I searched nook and cranny in the city, but I couldn't find a single one of them. If I looked a bit harder, I would have found them. Yeah, it's probably a good thing you didn't. It's good to see you back, Zell. I'm so sorry you ran into all that trouble in Heliodor. If I'd known, I never would have let you go. I hope you can forgive me. Things were rough, tough when we were locked up in the castle, but the hero looked out for us and made sure we weren't mistreated. Then Yggdrasil fell and all hell broke loose. We're the only ones who made it out alive. Oh, the world's in a terrible mess. How could the spirit of the land forsake us like this? Spirit of the land is our deity then, I guess. Which tent is the king's one? I can't really seem to spot it. I've heard that ever since the darkness came there have been all these horrible undead monsters running around the place. Apparently it's because all the dead people and animals come back to life when Yggdrasil fell. Things are looking bleak. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like, if those are all buried and destroyed, does that mean they all turn into zombies? Hang about, I recognise that air anywhere. If it ain't me good friend Zell. You remember me, right? Dirk, Eric's old mucker. Come on, you never told me you were the luminary. I nearly fell out my chair when I heard. Trust Eric to end up knocking about with a bona fide legend. How is Eric anyway? Is he doing alright? You've seen him, haven't you? No. Got separating all the confusion. Well, things the way they are, that's understandable. Well, all I know for sure is that he's a survivor. He'll be alright one way or another. Can't be easy going around the place on your own. Maybe he's got a thing or two that might be useful to you. No, I'm okay. Alright, that's the king's one there. My wife is the best cook in the whole world. I was so lucky, and now she's gone. I have to try and laugh, eh? Welcome to the mysterious realm of the magnificent Bev. Don't cross my palm with silver, and I'll read your fortune. Yes. Oh dear, dear me, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. I see trouble on the horizon, lots of it. But do not despair. You can avoid all this misery with one wise investment. This top-notch item would normally cost you an arm and a leg, but I'll sell it to you for a jaw-dropping knockdown price of only 100 gold. Sure. Holy water. Thank you. Looks like you want to know more about what precisely your future holds. Just think, sprinkle some of that in place. Keep yourself monster free. It's hard to give it all when no one's listening. I always believe the power of music will get you through just about anything. Now I'm not so sure. Things got pretty hectic up at the castle. Everybody running around like headless chickens screaming blue murder. I don't know how I was going to get out of there, but a proper little hero came to the rescue. Cole, his name was. Thanks to him, I realised I need to pull myself together. Without him, I'd never have made it here. Now he's my best friend, and everybody's been really nice to me, and there I was thinking there'd be no hope left in the world. Are you Cole? Zell, it's really you. I knew you'd come back. We were in the castle when the big boom. It was really scary, but then I remembered how you stood up to those monsters on the tour, and I decided to be brave too. And I was. I helped people who were hurt make it home. I want you to be proud of me. Good job. I'm glad to see you took that to heart. And thanks to you, some people are alive. Right, knock knock. Oh. As long as you refuse to give up, even a faint flicker of hope can be kindled into a mighty flame that can banish the darkness of despair. We just have to keep believing in the future and do what we can each day. In the meantime, I would like to save. I must have missed the tent that the king's in. So now I'm really not sure which one it was. They were like, you can't miss it. But apparently, I have done just that. Where is it? Is it back through here? No, because I visited this one. Where the hell am I going? I am at a complete loss. Right, I don't know exactly what happened between you and the king, but at least bygones be bygones. You'll find the king in a big tent with 2 flags outside. You can't miss it. Big tent, 2 flags. That's 1 flag. Big tent, 2 flags. Big tent, 2 flags. So is it in the next area? And you recruit a ticket. If you just arrived, His Majesty want to speak to you, you'll find him in his tent. Everybody's saying I can't miss him. Apparently I am. This is ridiculous. Where the actual hell am I going? I have no idea. I am at a loss. It's got to be up over in this area then. It can't be down south here. Big tent, 2 flags. Is this one? Oh, the one I couldn't go up to earlier. That makes sense. Can I speak to you now? Nope. Anything around here? Nope. Okay. Greetings to Luminary. His Majesty's waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and sees you rather keen to talk to you. Hello.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Not really.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there.
Seemed like it was Mordigan.
And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
She was. I'm not 100% sure now.
I see.
Oh, somebody's returned.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
Let me guess, it's Hendrik or Jasper. Well, no, it can't be Jasper because they'll say he's missing. Must be Hendrik. Where is it? Where am I going? So the hero returns, seems they've been at North Gate to welcome him. I know for well you've had differences in the past, but you must set that aside for now. My little sister is part of the hero's regiment of handpicked troops. I told her it was too dangerous, but she listened. No, she's doing it for that man. She's completely smitten. I'm not supposed to tell anybody that. Don't let her know. She would kill me. Grab him, get over to the main gate. The hero's on his way. Alright, I'm a-coming. My Cole went running off to see the hero's return. He was so excited he could barely sit still. I hope he doesn't want to be a knight when he grows up. Why not? They help. They help everybody.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him.
He's trying his best to
He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened.
Let me guess, you want my help?
It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
I will.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
You're not my king, you know that, right? I do not respect you after what you did. If you survive tonight assault, we may have a chance. I order you to go out there and fight for humanity's future. Order me, okay. Turn last bastion makes it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as you can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come, the hero awaits. Aborn, I forget myself. If you wish to pray or buy supplies for the battle, please do so now. I should probably tell my mum and Gemma that I'm going off to war. Which I will do. See how they feel. I imagine they'll be a little bit worried, but I'll be safe. I'm super strong. I assume they're going to be all the way down the other end then. Back where they were before. I don't really want to buy any of the new gear, so I'm fine on that regard. Sir Hendrik leading the charges wants to know what it... You don't... I feel like a lot more of you should be out there helping. But I'm not going to force anybody. We've done our best to hide the children somewhere safe, but if the monster breaches defenses and tell him what happened, listen, so you've got to go out there and fight for all our sakes. I know it can't be easy to forgive Sir Hendrik, but we're on the same side now. Oh dear, I've never seen Sandy like this. She won't stop barking. I wish she'd calm down. It's making me nervous. This is I know you're fighting for everybody. I know I shouldn't be thinking of myself. There's something I need to say. I need you to know that I'll always be here waiting for you. And when this is all over, I want you to come home to me. Oh, you basically confessing. Well, I mean... I'm so scared if his monsters get up in here, there'll be nowhere to hide. We're done for. I mean, you were the childhood friend, Gemma, but... we'll have to see. I mean, I'm a little chinwag with the mayor, and tells me that you and his granddaughter are going to settle down and live happily ever after. Is that true? Yeah? Well then, what are you wasting time talking to like me for? Should be saying you goodbyes to your lady love. She's not the sort to say it straight, but trust me, she wants to be with you too, so don't let her down. No? Oh, you're a cold fish, ain't you? She talks about you all the time, you know. Maybe one day you'll realise what you've got there. Once beloved husband Dirk has been assigned some light guard duty, but he still finds time to pursue his commercial interests. After all, soldiers need supplies. One believes he has set up shop in the centre of the encampment. One must maximise one's footfall. After all, should you require anything, certainly be happy to provided. Things or whatever he's not fighting to hunker down here. We'll be safe, don't you worry about us, and if any of those monsters want to come near, I'll give him a jolly good smack. We can look after herself, you get out there and join Sir Hendrik. I mean, if she's on the front lines, we win in an instant. Alright, Hendrik. Bygones be bygones. We both did things we're not proud of. Well, you did things you're not proud of. But hey, if we get through this, we can go and find everybody, we can go find Jade again, and you can be a lot happier. Right, we're all saved up. Let's go through. Don't worry, Gemma and Mum, we will be safe. Away we go! Back before the fall, some lucky folks could fit between places using Zoom, but thanks to all the shadows and magical pathways all got messed up, but now it doesn't work anymore. Which means if you want to start using it again, you have to revisit everywhere you went to Zoom to first. A real pain, I know, but it's the only way. So if I now learn how to Zoom to Last Bastion, okay, cool. It's annoying you've got to relearn everywhere though. That's alright. Where's Hendrik and the forces meeting up? This is a good choke point. This is pretty good to fight here. Obviously we've got the outer wall down here. Where's my horse? They're all going to treat me as a newbie, aren't they?
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
Yeah, I'm that good.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
Why am I being bossed around by regulars? I'm the almighty hero, don't you know?
Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
Oh, hello, Hendrik. You're not very happy with me, then. Okay. Where's your really cool horse armor? You gonna apologize?
Enemy forces!
Nope.
Here they come!
I think he was about to say something. Oh, we got the martial arts. Oh my god, that's a lot of monsters. Luckily a lot of these ones are backed up by some tough ones.
Positions, men!
You doing a cab charge? Fire! Oh, we got our
Charge!
That's useful, but they're only going to be able to fire
Yeah!
once. Alright, let's go. Come on, I should be I should be taking things down with ease. These batters are tough, too tough for me. I've never faced monsters strong before. I got a bit of advice for you. A lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight, but when they've been upon you, you respect yourself. So if you get the feeling these monsters are too tough for you, chances are you're not ready for them. If I were you, I'd head to the cave east of here and use the wimpy monsters' punching bags, and you can come out when you've toughened up a bit. I'm tough enough to do all of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, these things don't hit very hard. You're gonna dance at me? Alright. A lot of these are undead enemies, right? I feel like the zombies Bane would be really good, but this hits twice. You have my thanks. I was vulnerable to attack from below and the enemy exploded into the floor. Alright, don't worry. I will help each individual set of soldiers, I think. It'd be nice if they actually assisted me in battle, though. It's a little bit annoying they don't. At least I'm catching them off. you, the first one that actually hits reasonably hard. Yeah, we can take all of these down. Right, that's you, group of soldiers saved. This future creature has offended both my eyes and my nose. I'm grateful to you for doing this magic water. Don't remember what magic water is for. Are you okay up here? So I see the birds. I don't really know if you're under attack or not, because they seem to keep disappearing. Are you okay? Oh, okay, they're just taunting you. Fine. It's about you. Both of you? I'll take out the big one first. I thought it said he was too stunned to move. I was lied to. Yep, you can keep dancing at me all you want. I don't care for this dance. Right, down they go. This is not. These enemies are not too tough. It's just annoying that, yeah, I really thought the men fighting would have helped. I'll take you all on. Well, you were just getting beaten up, but that's fine. What's this? We'll take out the minister. Cool. Miss again. Or double attack. Nice. My agility's doing. My agility's getting quite high then. Help me out, even though we used to be enemies. Are you more than willing to say, here, have this? Thank you, and now I must take leave of this world. The future is in your hands. Oh, is he gonna die? Oh, I thought I got here in time. I'm sorry. You guys are fine. Alright, let's help all of you over here. There's a lot of enemies. That's two different fights. Okay. Let's get the skeleton. They take 3 hits to go down, don't they? Get parried. Only 4 damage, yeah. Basically, as long as you don't use the poison attack, we're fine. It's just when they do use poison, it becomes a problem. Thanks for that. I was struggling, to be honest. These monsters are harder to hack through than expected. Oh, I found this on the ground over here. Cool, my little thank you. You guys okay? Nope. Enemy spawned in just as I got here. There's still a lot of enemies in the background there. Cleared out a lot. I'm hoping we should get a lot. Hoping there might be some extra rewards depending on how many soldiers you help. I'm in your debt, but it's Sir Hendrik who's in direst need of your help. He is fighting a formidable foe. Unaided, here, take this and make prove use what may not, but you must accept it to my appreciation. Thank you. As soon as my arm's healed up, I'm back with my sword swing at best, you'll see. Right, you guys are being rescued, you guys are being rescued. So I think it is just these ones here. And then we gotta go to help Sir Hendrik. Oh, we're getting pepped up before we get to the final fight. So that's gonna be pretty useful. As I take down the skeleton, 2 hits instead of 3. Another dance that skeleton has tried that's failed. I am immune to dances. Alright, handy your haul. Beat them well, thanks. I had my eyes shut, so tight I missed the whole thing. Coward. That's too close to comfort, you have my thanks. But how does Sir Hendrik fare? I wonder, the last I saw he was facing a monstrous. Well, he's meant to be your hero, but he's not quite as strong as me. You okay? Alright, don't worry, Sir Hendrik, we're here to help. He's kicking ass. If only I had a horse.
Huh? Behind you! Yeah!
Unless you have all your big heavy armor though, Hendrik.
Never let down your guard.
I wasn't. Come on, we can take him.
You will need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Where's your soldiers to come and help us? Evil slimes. Oh, are you the enemy's champion? Headless Knight.
Our beloved commander.
Oh, I skipped it. I knocked my analog stick.
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed. Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies?
Come on then, bring it.
Kill him! Prepare to die!
If I do sizzle, it's one enemy at a time. If I start doing boom, it hits everybody. 2 booms hopefully take everybody out. And the more you hit Hendrik, the less I care. Would have liked it if he actually attacked. Oh, he takes damage for me, right. There we go, that's all. Defensive buff character. Swinging at this point. He'll go down in a couple of seconds. He's down. That was a very easy fight. And a good amount of XP in
Retreat! Move your bones!
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
I mean, yes, for a job well done.
Right away.
God, Hendrik, you just need to say sorry. Hendrik's gone back to Last Bastion, you should too. The king will speak to you. Don't worry, we'll take care of things here. I fainted clean away as soon as the fighting started, but it looks like some kind of soul dragged me to safety. Thanks, whoever you are. My clothes are beset with blood of those putrid fiends. I must scrub them thoroughly, or perhaps it would be better to simply burn. I'd maybe burn them, but both are probably viable options. Could do with a rest as well. We didn't use loads of MP, but it's free to heal up. So we're gonna... I assume Hendrik's gonna join us based on this. Or he's gonna be a temporary party member for a while. I still don't know when we're gonna get the rest of the party back. Welcome back. I heard all about your excellence on the battlefield. You and Sir Hendrik here excelled yourselves, it seems, which means you have earned a rest. Fear not, the Leader and God will not allow anyone to disturb your slumber. Slumber? Slumber. I knew there was something about you. The moment I clapped my eyes on you, sometimes you just know. But you're ready to put your feet up and make a whirlwind west, but the king's looking for you. I was a soldier, they looked all cool beating up the stupid monsters black and blue, and you fought with them, didn't you? Yeah, there's some soldiers that are in a bit of a bad way, though, so, you know. That's my boy, I knew you wouldn't let a bunch of silly monsters beat you. I knew the king wanted to hear from you. Go on, you mustn't keep him waiting. Head to his tent. Where's Gemma? So I didn't let a single monster get into the last bastion, but I shouldn't be surprised. Sir Hendrik's regiment are as tough as they come. Made it through the tragedy of Dundrasil, after all. Well, there's Gemma. You're back and in One Piece too. I'm so relieved. Wait, you are in One Piece, aren't you? Yes. Thanks, my Zell. Wait, I mean, that's my old pal Zell. I knew you'd be just fine. No, I'm not. Oh dear, poor you. Well, come here and let me kiss it better. That was a joke, of course. I'm joking. Just show me where it hurts and I'll bandage it up right after I've seen to all the others. I know you missed me, but man, she is playing well into it. Hello.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength, and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath. This key will unlock the gate.
Thank you. So we're sneaking back into Heliodor.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence?
You yourself?
If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered!
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day
You're
again.
gonna pull them out for us to sneak in easier.
Please, your majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely! Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Come on, Henry. If we go quickly, we can end it fast.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
Trust in me. For an all too brief rest, the time comes for Zelda to set out to Heliodor. Right, they're going to save up and call that here for today, because it's been a long session. You're soon to set out on your mission. We've been forbidden from wishing you well, so I shall not say goodbye. What I will say is I'm praying for you, child, praying for your success. I'm just going to speak to a couple of people. I don't want to speak to everybody again. What's the matter? I don't believe all the stuff got me settled down. Just you wait one day, I'll find something important enough to me. Okay, go. What? I wasn't sleeping, to be honest. I was on sentry duty. Sentry Koichi beyond these walls. Once you're ready, you should join him. Whatever is emanating in the darkness is surely a being of great power. Your mission is a perilous one, but you will prevail, I'm sure of it. Fear not, we will hold the fort here. When you were gone, I can only imagine what manner of creature is emanating. This foul darkness, but whatever it is, I'm certain you can take care of it. But I'm forgetting myself. If you wish to pray or buy supplies, please do so now. This may be your last chance. I'm sorry, but we can't have monsters getting away from our plans. That's why we're not allowing anyone to see you off. It's a shame that you have to embark on such a perilous mission without people here getting to show their appreciation, but you understand how things are. City stewards can be entered from the point west of here on the other side of the forest. You can use them to infiltrate the castle from beneath. The key I gave you one at the gate. I have forbidden our people from gathering to bid you farewell. The monsters may have spies, and we cannot let them join our plot. Remember, you are our last hope. Do not let us down. Where's me mum and Gemma? We definitely want to see them before I leave. So unless they're at the top, I guess I'll just have to run around and find them. Alright, let me run around and find them, then I'll save, and then we can leave next time. I don't think they'd be up here. They must be in the original area. job is starting to work with you. Yeah, you were the one training the two of them earlier, weren't you? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay. They have to be in the base area. I can't think of where else they would be. Let's have a quick run around again for them. Open sesame! Feels bad running away without telling, like, your family that you're going again. Start some, what am I making? All in good time, all in good time. Just make sure you get back in one piece and I'll show you. I've always just here a moment ago, I don't know where she wandered off to. Oh no, stock can't be expected to build a sword, no fighting and dying left today's valuable society. I think they'll enjoy it. Say again that was over. What rot? No, I don't believe you, I wasn't born yesterday. There's this girl sitting behind the pier, I can't be worrying about her. Yeah, I've tried to speak to her already, but there's nothing she's currently accepting. Grubby bandage. I guess they must just... Gemma and Amber Mum must just pop out as I leave, because I can't find them. You alright? He's passed out asleep. That's the mayor. Yep, they're not in here. Yeah, I'm going to assume that they'll just see me when I leave. Because I cannot find them at all. So yeah, we'll save here, call it there. So thanks again. Oh, hang on. That was the Sandy, but I can't find Gemma. That's fine. Thanks again for joining me. That was a fun session, but a slightly longer one than usual. Next time, which will probably be in 2 days' time, because I've got some stuff on, we will we'll be infiltrating Heliodor Castle and going from there. But yeah, thanks very much, and I will see you all again soon.